At this point, we will reconvene the City of Menasha Common Council meeting. We are on item K, ordinances and resolutions. Item 1 is resolution 2. Do we have a motion? Alderman Severnick.
Thank you, Mayor. At this time, I'll move for resolution R220, resolution authorizing the interim financing for the construction of the City of Menasha Public Works Facility Building in the amount of $11 million, introduced by Mayor Merks.
Second.
There's a motion and a second by Alderman Langdon.
Do we have to add anything to that, or this is just for the
discussion? Go ahead.
Is this the appropriate motion at this point?
Yes.
All right.
Alderman Nichols.
Thank you, Mayor. So, per our conversation in the Board of Public Works, anything that may or may not happen with additional borrowing or changes that exceed the contingency fund, that will not have a direct effect on the interim borrowing necessary. Did you want to say that in the microphone?
Yeah, the borrowing would be for the 11 million for the interim financing.
Okay, thank you.
And we would have some availability to use some of our reserves as a city if we needed to, if for some reason we needed more than 11
Correct.
million. So, Alderman Nichols.
I guess that's kind of what I was getting to. In what event would we need more than 11 million? Is there an event, a scenario, and that could happen?
Well, either way, the 11 million, I mean, we only at the time, like a year ago, when we sent out proposals, we sent it out for 11 million. So the cost, the USDA loan is 11,015,000. We're planning using our own reserves in the meantime.
So the sole purpose of this interim financing is to provide the bridge to get the 11 million from the RDA.
Correct.
And essentially that becomes a wash, and anything else that remains or is required is the city's responsibility.
Yes.
Thank you.
Alderman Severnick.
Thank you, Mayor. During the presentation, the interest and all the other costs involved with this bridge loan, and just for the public, they might think it's an actual bridge, but what it means is financing between now and till we get the USDA loan. The amount was 200,000. That's the interest and all the other charges. I know there's a loan fee, and then there's recording fees.
Right, and there's some draw fees.
Okay.
It's hard to tell too, like, obviously the draws are not gonna be equal amounts. Right at the beginning, I would assume they would be less, so.
Okay, so you're being conservative.
Right.
All right, thank you.
Is there any other discussion or questions? Seeing none, could we have a roll call vote, please?
Did you hear what we were talking about?
No, I didn't.
Motion carried on roll call 7-0.
Item L is appointments. The first item is the reappointment of Tom Stoffel to the Committee on Aging. Alderman Taylor.
Mr. Mayor, I'll make a motion to approve the mayor's reappointment of Tom Stoffel to the Committee on Aging for the term of 2/3/2020 to 2/1/2023.
Is there a second?
Second.
So motion and a second by Alderman Langdon. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item N is public comments on any matter that was listed on the agenda. Does anyone wish to speak this evening? Seeing no one, I would accept a motion to adjourn.
Second.
There's a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you.